Hey Crafty friends, it's Rick. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be featuring the new products from Emily Moore Designs from her Full Circle collection. We're going to be using from the Crafty Corner stamp set. This is a great set to put little elements on the back of your cards. Plus you could use these for the front images as well. And by the way, just in case you don't know, the size of the image on the front of Emily's packagings are actually the full size of the stamp set. So that's great to know. We're also going to be using the Gentle Reminder stamp set. We're going to use the Doilies and Daisies circles. We're also going to use the Decorative Circles. We're going to use this one right here. And in the Doilies, we're using this one. We're going to use this buttons die. I've picked out a couple of those. And then we're going to use the Dainty Dots Stencil. And in case you're like me, I thought it was a layering stencil. It is not. It's 3 separate stencils in one set. So you have 3 different designs. Let me see if I can find. It's not the longest white paper in the world, but you can kind of see where there's 3 different designs. This one's just a trio of dots, larger dots. And then you have this stencil in the set that is smaller and larger trio of dots. And then you have the third stencil, which is Daisies and the dots. So they don't layer, but they have 3 different looks in the set. You can see it better probably here on the packaging. I thought they layered until I started playing around with it. So we're going to use 2 of the stencils first. I'm going to use the Daisies and I'm going to use the trio of dots. So we're going to start off by doing a little tone-on-tone stenciling first. I've got a background panel. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to use a lighter blue ink. I do have all of the supplies linked and listed in the video description below. So we're just going to add this ink onto our blue cardstock. So I'm going to ink blend right over my stencil. Since it's already layered up, I don't have to worry about it. And I could, if I wanted to, they're spaced out enough that you could come in with a smaller ink blending brush and do multiple colors. I'm just keeping it simple today and doing just one color. All right, we're going to peel back our stencil for our first panel. There is our daisies and our little dots. So I can pull this off. I'll move that to the side. I've got a smaller piece of pink cardstock that I've cut a heart out from the center. That was one of the buttons I used. We're going to layer the dots, the trio of dots, with the large and small over this panel. And I'm going to use some pink ink. And I'm going to add a few of our little dots. And then I'm going to pick up my stencil. I'm going to rotate it and shift it just a little bit where I have no dots at. And I'm going to add some more. Then I'll pick it up again. And I want some more dots right in there. So I'm going to move it and add a few more layers of dots to create a fuller pattern. And we're going to shift that up. And I did flip it again. I'm going to add one more round of dots to create my own personal pattern paper. And I can pull that back, and now I have a fuller pattern of my dots. I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, I have a top folding A2 card base. I have my large doily. I have my decorative circle. And I did 3 buttons. I did a purple, a pink, and a teal. I actually pulled my color palette from Emily's packaging on this project. Or that packaging design. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to layer up my card. after we part that out. I'm going to leave that for last because I'm going to stamp my sentiment in the middle of that. I'm going to trim this up just a little bit, so I'll be right back. All right, so I've cleaned up my edges. There was I needed a new blade in one of my trimmers that I used, so we'll have to change that. I'm going to add liquid glue behind that, and I'm going to pop this on to the center of my card front, or card base. Make sure that's nice and lined up. Our pink panel is going to go on next. I'm going to bring that down just a tad. Then I'm going to layer my doily on. And I'm only attaching the glue right there. I think I want to add a little twine in my ribbon and my buttons. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to decide on that in a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment in this little circle. So I'm going to pop that in. And I'm going to use the pss, pss, "You're doing great." So I want to make a nice encouragement card. So I'm going to pop this in. I'm going to ink this up. And if you noticed on the outside of the packaging, the designs are actually Emily's handwriting. I'm going to stamp that one more time. So we're going to ink that back up and we'll stamp it just one more time, giving it just a little bit of pressure. I can move this out of the way. And while I have my stamps out, I'm going to stamp the back of my card as well. So we're going to pull in our, from the Crafty Corner stamp set. And I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to use the Handmade with Care. I'm just going to line that up over my stamp, and we'll ink that up. But you could easily, if you didn't have a handmade by stamp, you could use this and just write your name on underneath it. That would be perfectly fine. All right, I'm also going to add a couple of the little hearts down here as well. So I'm just going to pick out just a couple of those. And I'm going to stamp them back there. It also has some stars and planets and a little smiley face. All right, so the back of our card is all stamped up now. We have our Handmade with Care, and I put my personal stamp down there beforehand, along with a couple of the little hearts from the stamp set. Also, remember, I did say that if you didn't have a personalized stamp, you could easily get this set, stamp the Handmade with Care, and just sign your card on the back. All right, so we've got our sentiment that's going to go layer in there, and then I've got my little buttons. All right, before I attach my sentiment, I'm going to take a little bit of some twine, and I'm going to add behind or through one of the buttons. So I've just got some black twine, and I'm going to thread it through my buttons here. I'm going to thread one side down like that. I'm going to make it even as possible. I'm going to take the other and thread it back up. So I have that one right there. And then we're going to come on the back and we're going to thread the other side back up as well. And I'm going to end up tying this into a bow after I get it on the card. So I'm going to flip that over. And I'm going to take a small piece of foam tape. And I'm going to pop it right on there. Peel that backing off. And this is going to go right here on my card. So I'm going to take and pull this up. And I can tie that together into a nice little bow. That's why I left it nice and long so that I could easily tie a bow. So I can pull that and get that to the size that I want. And then I will trim that off. We're going to pop up our sentiment also. So I'm just going to take another piece of foam tape, that same thickness. We're going to add that to the center of our doily. And then my other hearts, I'm just going to attach, or my other buttons, I'm going to just attach down. I'm going to add the pink one right up here, kind of at an angle. And then I'm going to add my teal one at the bottom so that we make a trio. And these are going to act as my embellishments. So I'm going to add that one right here. All right, my friends, so here is my quick and easy card featuring the new products from Emily Moore Designs Circle Collection. And I'll hold that up closer to the camera for you. You can see those beautiful details in the stencils. If you need any of the supplies, I have them all linked and listed in the video description below. If you like this video, you're probably going to like the one coming up right over there. I'll see you in that video. Bye, guys. Stay crafty. Love you.